Hello everybody, this is Senex,
And this is Paul.
and welcome to the third game between GoSuViBe, the green Zerg, in the bottom right hand of Cross Point, and he's been playing against NMxMaSa, who is the purple Terran in the top left.
Yes, indeed, and this is the third and final game of this best 2 out of 3, so whoever does win this match will go home with their grand title. No, just kidding, they'll just advance into the next series and possibly go home with the grand title. And an amazing prize pool contributed by the StarCraft 2 community of $200.
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody who has been contributing to that. It's been so unbelievably helpful. You guys are incredibly cool, and it's really the reason that we can be watching these awesome games played by just players of this caliber.
Yes, indeed. So it does look like Masa is going to go ahead and build a supply depot. Now, will he go for that reactored Hellion build, or will he go for a 2-Rex? I'm actually pretty interested to see, as this is not the longest of maps. It's a little long, but it's definitely 2-Rexable. So we'll see what he does do. Vibe, of course, has not gotten the spawning pool yet, and I do think he'll probably go ahead and get his hatch first. But oh, okay, so we do see a barracks actually proxied here, so it might indeed be a 2-Rex by our Terran player.
Yeah, the early aggression was definitely what gave him the game in the previous match, in match 2, while when he tried to go toe-to-toe with GoSuViBe in a economic game, he was just not able to keep up in game 1, so definitely going for the super early 2-Rex aggression right now, but it will be very quickly spotted. Unfortunately, this really isn't that great a place for a 2-Rex, because if you just tell your drone to go and check out your opponent's base, that's the path it follows.
Yeah, I'm actually really wondering why he chose to go for this position to build these Raxes, and even he doesn't have another SCV down there to defend the SCVs producing these Raxes. And as a matter of fact, Vibe's pulling even more drones to kill these SCVs. Now, there is one Marine that is being produced out of one Rax, but the second Rax isn't even going to get finished.
Marines are definitely a unit that you need a critical mass of in order to be successful with, and that's not going to be easy for Masa to build up right now. He has only one Marine on the way with a couple of SCVs to serve as linebackers, and right now the spawning pool is about halfway done. So unless he's able to plant down a bunker, this is definitely not going to be able to stand just on the pure weight of the numbers of units that he is sending in.
Yeah, I really don't understand like the positioning of those Raxes, but that's okay. We'll see how it does play out. It looks like Vibe is pulling a ton of drones here to deal with this Marine. That's exactly what he does need to do. Until more Marines are on the map, Masa's really just not going to be able to do much with just one.
Yeah, and with the 6 and now 8 Zerglings on the way, in addition to a Spine Crawler, there's definitely a timer for this attack. One bunker going up, pretty good position for it. It'll be able to start leapfrogging that towards his opponent's base. And actually, if he can plant down a third one, oh, a nice little block. This might be just what Masa needs in order to hold off this attack. I'm sorry, in order to make this attack work.
Indeed, but it does look like Vibe, managed to pull a bunch of Zerglings and drones and goes for that middle bunker that was nowhere near high enough health to actually hold this wall, and Masa, no way he's going to be able to hold on to this.
Yeah, Masa needed to run all of his units away. When we look at the worker count, it's 13 drones against just 8 SCVs, and unfortunately, Masa, after that attack fails, is forced to GG, but the concept behind it was really good. If he'd been able to get in that 3 barracks block, much like you can on Shakura's Plateau, that could have been a very effective push.
Yeah, I think that basically exactly what you said. Even if he had, finished building the middle one a little more with more health, it would have been a little more effective. But I think if he just placed those Raxes somewhere else, or even, well, there's a couple of things he could have done. It just would have been a lot better. But that is okay. All right, guys,
So
go ahead. Sorry.
well, no, in a 2-1 victory, right now Vibe has taken the lead, or actually just taken the entire match, and we'll be moving on to the next game.
All right, guys. So just give us 1 second. We'll be right back.